know the name? Yes. McGonagall, William McGonagall, widely acknowledged as not just Scotland's worst poet, but the world's worst poet. Now, the big decision, shall I put the hat on?
Oh, yes.
More encouragement, please. Oh, what now, remember. The world's worst poet. Oh, what a memorable place this is to be on Monday the 21st of March 2016 AD. The Columba restaurant of the beautiful Hebridean Princess, a place of endless gastronomic delight and happiness, where this evening the ship's officers are taking a dash in their dress uniform, while upstairs in the Tyree Lounge a wee dram awaits us to keep us warm. A small glass of whisky, about which I now know so much, and can appreciate now with the senses of sight, smell, taste and touch. Oh, what a high level of sensory experience I can now attain, thanks to the expert guidance of Mr. Charles McLean, who has spoken to us all with erudition, charm and panache, and who surely must be the owner of Scotland's handsomest moustache. And we have had educational site visits which were not to be missed, where we learned about barley, malting, washback, feints, foreshots, low wines, wort, mash and grist, each of which is essential to the whisky making process north of the border, a process for which I can now tell you all the right steps, though not necessarily our visits were superbly facilitated by Mr. John Harbour, our indefatigable guide, whose knowledge of Scots history and geography is indeed deep and wide. For Scottish blood fills John's veins and his arteries and his capillaries, making him the ideal person to lead us to far-flung distilleries. With his military experience and his kilt and sporran, John has been our guiding star. In every bus we enter, he knows exactly where the emergency and fire extinguishers are. Oh, how safe and secure every one of us felt. He's way ahead. How safe and secure every one of us felt, having complied with the Scottish legal requirements. Safety. And at the end of each visit, having gazed at the mash tub, stills and peat kiln, what a pleasure it was to be welcomed back by our chief purser, Mr. Bobby Dillon, who calmly and affably looked after us, backed up of course by his talented staff, and rounded off each evening in the lounge by giving us all a good laugh. Last night's double act with the captain certainly took me by surprise. Not only can our captain cope with storm, Riptide and the Corryvreckan Whirlpool. But he also does a very good Ernie Wise. So we won't talk about your legs, Mr. So, Mr. Kirkwood, we thank you and your crew, both those with whom we have become quite pally, and also those who were unseen down in the engine room and behind those doors in the galley. And now, at last, as our voyage and this poem draw towards their respective ends, and as we guests brace ourselves for tearful farewell to all our lovely new friends, may I again say thanks to the officers, crew, and all the entire ship's complement, one and all, on behalf of your grateful guests and your humble poet, William McGonagall.